broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Grant. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Gordon. Tries again. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen, and when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Now Morant. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's a 2 from Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Jokic. A 3-ball. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in the rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Jokic. Jackson down low. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Pass to Brown. He gets it in there. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Here's Jackson. A special move before the shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Michael Porter. Outside Jackson. Back to Kennard. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays.
Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And Memphis turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Good on the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Watson for three. And again, Denver with the triple. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Memphis getting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Heaney. Buries it down low.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Right side, Westbrook. To the paint. Pass to Watson. Latrey. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And it's Morant missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. No good from Jordan. So it's the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Edey. And Brown pulls it down. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Watson's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Edey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the final.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Edey picks one up. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 5 points so far.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Morant outside. There's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
1:04 left to play here in the half. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 6. From deep, Jokic. And it's rebounded by Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Payne looking around. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Back to Morant. Left side, Payne. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough. A guy with major bounce, Westbrook, can really get up there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Watson has it in the corner. A steal. It's Morant with the drive. The layup missed. The Nuggets leading by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more